Hi there, welcome to No Nonsense Whiskey. My name's Vin PF, and on today's episode we're going to be doing Whiskey of the Month for April 2022. Now, as always, I'll go through the whiskies that I've covered in this calendar month, and I'll just pick a favourite, and that'll be my Whiskey of the Month for this month. What will happen after that is those 12 for the year will get rolled into one kind of big assessment almost, and I'll pick my Whiskey of the Year from those 12. So yeah, some months a close second might have won it another month, but that's just the way we roll. I don't do my reviews in any particular order. I just grab whatever I fancy from the review queue behind me and we just go with it. So yeah, I'll do a quick little run through of what I covered, and then I'll come back to the winner this month. You might notice I've got a bit of a gap here. That one there is the Cotswolds bourbon cask, and I haven't got it because the person who lent it to me has got it back. So I'll do a nice little pop and try to superimpose something there, and we'll just move on from that. And I just don't have it anymore. But yeah, let's go on to it then and see what we've actually got today. Now, over on the far side there, we've got the Glasgow 1770 triple distilled. I did cover that previously, and I wasn't that keen on it, but they've changed the kind of recipe of it, let's say, and also they've increased the value of it by making it a nice and 70 cl bottle instead of the previous 50. So that's good, we like that. Next to it we've got two rare bottlings, and they sort of came to me, well, actually, truth to be sold, the one nearest to the 1770 I bought after getting sent this one to check out, and yeah, I thought the blended one I wasn't that keen on. The blended Oloroso was very lovely, quite light, maybe a touch expensive for what it was. The Cotswolds bourbon cask, again, beautiful whiskey, we really liked that. The £65 price point is well within their kind of normal bracket, and I thought it was priced very well and very, very tasty indeed. Not the best that they've ever produced by any stretch, but it is a really good whiskey, and if you like Cotswolds and you're missing that, well worth getting. Finally then we've got the Mellow Corn, which was nice American style whiskey with a high corn content, bottled in bond. I go into detail on that on the video if you want to go and check that one out. Very tasty whiskey, very cheap whiskey, good value, and obviously something I like to take into account in this kind of competition, if you want to call it that, is the value of whiskey as well. So that leads me then onto this month's winner, and that of course is the triple distilled 1770. Now, actually its brother, the peated, won my Whiskey of the Year last year, and this one, the previous recipe, didn't even get a look in because I just didn't like it that much, and this one here is just so good. I've got an extra 200 millilitres in this, and it's not going to last me long at all. I'll be hard pushed to reach past this. Lots of upgrades, the size of this, the cost of it is now down to 50 quid for the 70 cl instead of the 50, so whereas before it was a kind of like it's good value if you're into that sort of thing, now it's just plain good value. Not to say that all the rest of these aren't, of course, but this is just my pick this month. Let me know what you would have picked out of these, if you've tried them all, if you haven't, whatever, in the comments below, or just let me know what you're drinking right now. That's what I always like to see. I'll catch you again on more No Nonsense Whiskey videos and on more Whiskey of the Year videos and such.